Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twin Flame Realities. I have shared level 1 and level 2 complete inner work on my other channel, which is Twin Flame Diva. So if you understand Hindi language, you can go ahead and watch that channel and start your inner work. There are a lot of work which you have to do in terms of energy work on level 2, and also there are a lot of lessons which you have to learn. So if you understand Hindi, you can go ahead and watch that channel. I do not answer any of your personal questions related to twin flame journey, twin flame connection, or inner work. In case you want to have answers of your question or queries related to the inner work, you can only ask it during the session. How can you book your session? I have shared a video link in the description box of this particular video. You can find out the detail from there. So when it comes about twin flame connection, especially knowing the connection, so I'm sure a lot of people will resonate with this information that they say, and probably they complain, they do not say, they actually complain, or they got to know about this, being in twin flame connection when they were already married, or they are already married to somebody else. Then what to do in that situation? So people who says that they are already married, then only they got to know about being in twin flame connection. There are two different situations. The person who is saying that they got to know about this connection after getting married to somebody else, they are married to a person who is toxic. This is one situation. Now there is other person who claims to be a real twin flame, says that person is actually married to somebody who is actually very good. There is no issues in the relationship, and there is no disturbance. It is such a peaceful relationship, who she is married with. So in both the situation, whether you are married to a good person or a bad person or a toxic person, there are a lot of karmic lessons attached. And also in both the cases, what you have to do, see, when you get to know about twin flame connection, it is always a karmic twin flame. I have already shared clear signs about karmic twin flame, and in case it doesn't resonate with you, then are you really sure within yourselves that you are able to recognize true color of the people? So the person you are claiming who is your twin flame, he or she, and you says that the signs of karmic twin flame do not match, then what are you doing on the channel, whether it's on mine or other channel? Why are you watching such videos? Why are you wasting your time and energy and efforts? There must be some sort of reason. Is it a separation where you say because of some reason that you got separated from that person, which is you call a twin flame separation? So in both the cases, you have to go inward, you have to focus on your inner self. So you have to do the energy work, and the complete inner work is only learning your karmic lessons, setting healthy boundaries, and mastering all of those 5 areas: mental, emotional, physical, financial, and spiritual. There are no physical evidences for being in a twin flame connection. I have already cleared this particular information on, I think, multiple videos. But then there are still, dark forces who are acting as twin flame coaches, keep on giving you videos on this is the confirmed signs, this is the, sure signs of being in a twin flame connection, or he, she is your twin flame. See, this is all a manipulation, you have to understand. There are a lot of people who wants to feed their ego, by claiming themselves as a twin flame. It's their problem, not my problem. But then if you're somebody, who's a good person and still not sure, or maybe you think that that person is your twin flame, then are you really aware about your spiritual powers, spiritual gifts? Then you must be. Then you can go ahead and, think of doing the proper inner work, that yes, you have been aware about your spiritual gifts and powers. You have a lot of, inner wisdom. You cannot be such a fool who do not have any, information, do not listen to your intuition power and claim to be a twin flame. There are a lot of shit people who claims to be twin flame and pretending, shit show on social media that they were in a relationship, then they broke, and then they are getting married, or they are twin flame. They did some sort of energy work or inner work, then they got, reunited. So this shit show is actually, being running on multiple channels. So you please think about yourself. Real twin flames are divine child, full of divine gifts, spiritual powers, and spiritual wisdom. Where do you stand? You look at yourself. You do not have to look at other person. So as I talked about those two particular scenarios, if you're married with a toxic person, definitely you are supposed to learn your karmic lessons, set healthy boundaries, and you are never advised to live with a shit person, never advised to live with a toxic person. Always remember, it's not just about being in a relationship or love connection or marriage. It is about any person who is toxic. You are not supposed to stay with them. You're not supposed to let them be part of your life. Otherwise, they keep on sucking your energies, keep on delaying your progress, your growth, and your ascension, and also a lot of blessings of yours. So you become the reason for this. If you allow such people in your life, you will keep on crying, keep on experiencing such, pain and a lot of other things because of that toxic person. And the other scenario, if you're married to a good person, who is actually a loyal, committed, husband or wife, and takes care of you, do everything, you need for yourself and for your house and maybe for your kids, and still you are interested and you want to invest your time, energy in that other person who you claims to be a twin flame. 100% that person is your karmic twin flame, whether you believe it or not. But then now understand, if you still focus on other person while being married or in a committed relationship, you are only creating more bad karmas, and you will have to pay for that in this life, in this lifetime itself. And I also want you to ask one question to yourself. If you're married to a good person and you think or say that there is other person who is your twin flame, so what is the reason that you are so interested or so focused on that person? I'm sure it is just those feelings, nothing else. So in case you are interested being with some other person and ready to break your marriage or your a committed relationship where you are already with a good person just because of with other person who you claim to be a twin flame, then in that case you're not just only creating bad karma, also delaying lot of things and blocking lot of blessings into your life. Always remember, this is actually a punishment, and this is a bad karma when you are already married with a good person and getting into other extramarital relationship. So you will actually block your spiritual gifts and your spiritual powers in case you do this thing. So I have already shared my twin flame story. If you have heard the story, it was so impossible to detach from that person. The way that person is addicted and constantly spying, and also the kind of situations I've been through because of identifying those three different selves of a karmic twin flame. The higher self who was staying with me since my childhood, and then there was devilish side, and then there was other side. So it is an intense connection, and detachment actually felt impossible. I had no idea that I'll be able to detach from that person, but then as I started moving forward, I actually became successful into that. So what all I did to detach from that person, I think already shared a lot of things on through my videos, and I'll be sharing further more details. You have to do a lot of energy work, and you have to learn karmic lessons. You have to make a lot of changes into your habits, and then certain other things. So answer it to yourself. If you are focused on a person who is a karmic twin flame because of your feelings, because of these intense feelings and emotions, then what have you done to detach from that person? And I have already told all of you that it is not easy. It is not going to happen in few days or few months or few years. It took me 3.5 years. Detachment from a karmic twin flame requires a lot of efforts and patience and constant inner work in terms of practicing your boundaries and doing the energy work. So when it comes about practicing a boundary, it happens if you are genuinely a twin flame and have already interacted with your karmic twin flame in on 3D. In that case, you will keep on constantly thinking about that person, not you. That person also keeps on thinking about you. It happens because of the connection. So what will happen? You yourself will be going and checking about the profile of that person, whether you are a male or female, and this way you are keep on sharing your energy with that person. That's what that karmic twin flame needed. And when you take a decision that you will not be doing such thing, you will not be talking about that karmic twin flame, or you will not be checking their social media profile or anything, any mode of communication, you'll be stopping it completely. In that way, what happens, the devilish side of karmic twin flame pushes you to go ahead and do that. So every time you will see the more you practice it, every time you are breaking this habit, you're not able to stop this habit. So it actually requires a lot of practice and patience, but you can do it. I've done that. Okay, there are certain twin flames who also said they have got physical with their karmic twin flame, and now see, it is my only divine duty. So see, marriage is a sacred connection, and when you are already committed to somebody, then you are creating a bad karma. You will pay for it, and your upcoming generation will also pay for your karma. That's how the generational curses, generational wounds, and karmic patterns are being created. So you are responsible for the upcoming generation also. So what are you doing? You are not just doing a bad karma and creating sin, and then you will be crying forever till the time you stay on earth, until you stop this habit and you practice the good habits in terms of a relationship and boundaries. Karmic twin flames are full of negative energy and toxic patterns. So in case you get intimate with such kind of a person, you have no idea how much lot of sacred energies you are going to not only just reduce loss, and also you are taking on their energy, and it will be so difficult to release it. There is a process which I'll be sharing in upcoming videos, but then in case you wish to continue your inner work, which means you have to first put an end to such habits or such sort of practices in your life. So whenever you share your energy in any way with the karmic twin flame, you will realize that instantly you might be feeling so good about it. You're feeling a lot of happiness from inside. But then after some time, you will start feeling those anxiety, depression, and a lot of sad emotions just because of the karmic twin flame's energy sharing. So no matter who you are married to, I have told you, if you are married to a toxic person, you are supposed to leave that person and start having a good relationship with yourself first. And if you're married to a good person and still concerned about this twin flame connection or twin flame journey or about that person, what you have to do, you just have to go inward, just focus on yourself, do the required energy work, and leave rest on divine. You are only responsible for doing your inner work. See what happened, that people are actually focused on the union with that other person. So if you're focused on the union with that other person who you claim to be a twin flame, then any sort of inner work you're doing, it is not going to help you. So the rule number one for doing the inner work, you should only be focusing more and more on your inner self, on your inner world while doing the inner work. So your responsibility is to only do the required inner work. And as I said, if you've come in a family, there are a lot of generational trauma and ancestral curse. It will take a lot of time, energy, efforts, and patience to heal that thing. So better to focus on yourself, not on the other person. And nobody can help you, in getting the union done with the other person. It is all sort of drama happening by the dark forces acting as twin flame coaches. They will tell you something, sell you something that you will come into this union, and then also they are doing a lot of drama shit show on social media that I gave this inner work to this person, then they got married, and then they come on in the form of video or chats, and they share screenshots, maybe audio, oh they did this by with this through this person, and then they came into union. So this is all shit thing is happening. Twin flame journey is a sacred journey, and humans, any kind of human including me, that nobody has this access or power that I can help you in the union with other person. Your duty is to only do the inner work. Rest is in the hand of the divine, and divine only wants you to focus on the inner work. There are a lot of other lessons and phases you go through before coming into the union. So I do not want you to focus on union. I am only guiding you what I'm being told to share through the divine. So if you've heard my story, which I've shared on my channel, step by step I've shared each and every experience about this connection. So when I came to know about this being into twin flame connection and this a karmic twin flame, so that time I did not know that he's a karmic twin flame. I only knew that he's the twin flame and reunion happens with this person. So I was so sure that I would never let this person to be part of my life no matter what. And then I started moving forward, that what to do to come into the detachment. The more I was moving, the more difficult it was becoming, and it was so hard. That's what I have shared. So when I look at my divine counterpart, he and I are exactly similar. The difference between us is just this physical body, no other difference. And I was so happy. Thing what made me happy, that when I look at him, that he's also not married. So I am into my 30s and he's into 30s. Now if you are married, high chances that your divine counterpart will also be married. But then you do not have to focus on other person. You have to leave it on the divine. You cannot do anything into this. So I was just having a conversation with myself, that my divine counterpart is actually into 30s and he's not married, I'm not married, and we have gone through the similar kind of experiences into our life. So I was just thinking, what if he was married? Then in that case also I would never come in between a couple. If somebody is married, if they're married with a good person, I would never think of breaking their relationship no matter what. So if you are a real twin flame, which means you are here with a divine counterpart, and also you have a soul purpose, soul mission, which cannot be, served alone. You have to be with your divine counterpart. So in this scenario, in case you are already married to a good person and your divine counterpart is also married to a good person, whenever you get to know, and this the identity can be revealed only once you have completed your final level of inner work. So I'm just taking a scenario. What if you are married and that person, your divine counterpart, is also married? You both are married to a good person. Is it your definition just to get married in case you love someone, or you have feeling, or you want to have physical intimacy? So this is see, everybody has a different kind of definition of love, and I have it like, for me, if I'm able to look at that person even from far, it is more than enough for me. If that person is happy with somebody else, I should not be coming in between to those people, and I should not be also breaking anybody's relationship. Best part of this journey is that you never have to worry about your divine union. It is only in the hand of divine, and you go through a lot of different phases and challenges while doing your inner work. And the detachment from a karmic twin flame is quite difficult, and you will face a lot of challenges when you start your inner work. And then a lot of secrets will be revealed about your own self, your own spiritual gifts and powers, people in your life, and a lot of other shocking revelations happens when you start doing your inner energy work, when you start learning your setting your boundaries and learning your karmic lessons. In my case, I actually stopped talking to karmic twin flame, I think in 2018, and then again I became a neighbor of that karmic twin flame. So I already gave him closure, where I gave him tight slap on his ego by telling him I never wanted him, and also said something. So I've already shared a video on this. So I gave him closure, wherein he was playing mind games. No, I will keep you stuck, I will not give you closure. Then I gave him a tight slap on his ego by giving him a closure. So I have never been part of 3D Matrix, and when you follow any of your family members, especially your parents, blindly, so you are actually part of Matrix, wherein I was actually forced for getting married, and I did not do that, and I fought a war for this, for not getting married. So now if you have been married, what was the reason? You got married because your parents wanted, or you had feelings for someone, you must have been into a relationship, then you got married to somebody else. So look at yourself. If you're a real twin flame, which is a clear indication you have not been following your heart, you have not been listening to your intuition. I knew that I was searching for something, but then I will also not do what the society wanted me to do, wherein things were clearly visible to me what Matrix is. So in terms of inner work, there are a lot of things which you have to learn and practice, and then make changes. So a lot of things, and it requires time and patience both, and there will be a lot of tough decisions which you have to make when it comes about setting boundaries with toxic people and with energy vampires. So if you're a real twin flame, still there are a lot of lessons which you have to learn, a lot of boundaries which you have to set, and a lot of shocking revelations will be done, which you might start crying. And as I have mentioned multiple times, there are evil forces acting as twin flame coaches who exist into the human form, the way you exist as a divine child in a human form on earth. They give you this information, getting intimate with the karmic twin flame who you call your divine counterpart. See what happens when you do this thing. You will not, you will never be able to activate your spiritual gifts. You will never be able to come into your real divine power. You will never be able to experience your true self, because it is a trick to keep you stuck on karmic twin flame. See, when you have not been physically intimate with a karmic twin flame and still you're not able to detach, now understand what will happen in case you go ahead and get intimate with a karmic twin flame. Lot of energy sharing, and it is a kind of bonding which you're making stronger, and it will be so difficult to detach from that person. And also when you start doing your inner work, you will be able to see a lot of spiritual gifts are being activated by the divine, because you are learning your lessons and doing the energy work, and there are certain gifts which you yourself have to activate. Twin flame journey is actually a mysterious and beautiful journey, and you might not be able to experience the beauty of this journey until you are detached from the karmic twin flame, because the peace, the abundance, and lot of luck, blessings you experience only after disconnecting, detaching from the karmic twin flame. But then meanwhile you will go through a lot of things in your life, if you're a real twin flame and have been in interaction with the karmic twin flame, and if you have not practiced detachment, if you have not come into the detachment with the karmic twin flame. So it takes a lot of time, patience, and efforts, and choice is yours. You wish to stay stuck on this karmic twin flame, or you wish to move on from that person. And always remember, it is a time taking process. It cannot happen in a day, in a month, or in a year time. So this was about today's video. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.